with us. The first Manchester United team of the season has Jadon Sancho on the bench, and no role today for Rafa Varane, Edinson Cavani or Marcus Rashford. And Bamford all starting, and Illan Meslier the tactics today. This looks like it could be open, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, Man United attack with pace to try and get overloads in wide areas, ruthless on the counter. They have great tempo.
Some of the arrivals of Sancho and Varane have added real quality to his squad, and a new contract has brought him security and stability. Now it's about winning a trophy, part of the ongoing fight against racism. So
there's lots of different partnerships.
Greenwood was on the run. There's James, and now McTominay. McTominay was the tormentor-in-chief for Leeds United last season, and he popped up in the box for the first time there.
Yeah, I think you look at the energy of McTominay, and that's what...
Greenwood, first shooting chance for him, and the first save really for Meslier. It was nice and slick through midfield though from the home team.
Yeah, and what we expected and what we saw last year, just decoy run sub.
For Rafa Varane when he came out as well, having finally got that transfer completed to pick up the pieces. He's a really important player for them this season, just like he was a season ago, the Brazilian Rafinha. It's a bit sloppy. Greenwood might be in. Excellent save, Meslier. Really good reactions. It was pure instinct. He was just able to reach it. Mason Greenwood really sharp.
Yeah, Rafinha doesn't want to receive the ball there, and then he just gives...
There goes Greenwood effectively, and then gets the nutmeg on Struijk, and they're in business here. Paul Pogba in. Good chance. Should have done so much better.
Every single Manchester United fan in this stadium thought that that was going to nestle in the back of the net again.
Click away from Bruno Fernandes, and David De Gea called into action properly for the first time this season. That was a typical back-to-front counter-attack from Leeds United.
And again, they're getting the ball wide. Those combinations, this time on the left-hand side.
Regarding Kieran Trippier for most of the summer. Why he's on the bench, there's no real problem, but you've got to be at peak fitness to start in a Bielsa team. Bruno Fernandes manages to wrap his foot around it, and it was inches away from Mason Greenwood in the middle.
Yeah, some real quality again. Fernandes, quite cute and clever with the way he drops and receives.
His manager knows all about playing that role for this club. Pogba plays it on, taken down smartly, and Bruno Fernandes scores Manchester United's first Premier League goal of the season, and the man who scored 28 last season is off and running already.
Yeah, I have to say, those two had to be involved, Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. Fantastic run.
As they try and win the Premier League title this season. Solskjaer will stick to Lindelof for a bit, we'll wait and see. Here's Bruno Fernandes running in, Luke Shaw can pick up the pieces. Now James shoots just wide. Scott McTominay was calling for it, Dan James fancied the shot himself. They look so... It's a decent challenge by Cooper. Here's Pogba, crowd want him to shoot.
It's in midfield because he wants to play with just the one sitting midfielder and be a little bit...
Finding Shaw. And there's the half-time whistle and the applause inside Old Trafford for Manchester United, who lead. Bruno Fernandes, who got 28 last season, is underway in this campaign with a neat touch and Lucy. So what are the implications now for Leeds after that change? Ayling with a chance to shoot, and he does! Oh, that's brilliant! There's an early contender for goal of the month. It's an absolute beauty from Luke Ayling.
What a strike that is from Luke Ayling.
Right back, who scored an absolute screamer here at Old Trafford. And now they should get things under control again with Luke Shaw. Excellent ball by Pogba. Here goes the speedy Greenwood. Good this for Manchester United. Oh, what about that? That's how you respond. Mason Greenwood with a clinical finish. Pogba precise. Greenwood clinical. And Manchester United back in front.
Hasn't he? And he's coming to fruition now. It is.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes, United in once more. Off the line, what a clearance. He's had a check, goal, didn't clear it. Bruno Fernandes again. And despite Leeds United's best efforts, Hawkeye gives the goal to Manchester United, and all of a sudden it's 3-1.
His tail with that equaliser, wasn't it?
Bruno Fernandes quickly on the move, in for the hat-trick. Oh, anything else? Nothing else was going to happen than that. What next? Opening day, Bruno Fernandes with a hat-trick, and Manchester United running away with it.
Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes. Turned around the corner by Greenwood to Pogba. They're queuing up in the middle. In the corner, there's another one. It's Fred. They're all at it. Opening day is turning into an Old Trafford party, and everyone in a red shirt is very much involved. Manchester United 5, Leeds United 1.
He's had a good game, hasn't he, Fred? Quite getting on the act, but again, Pogba involved. Absolutely completely going this game now.
Anthony Martial and Jadon Sancho have both been called back to the bench, and are both.
I have to say, when Paul Pogba plays like this.
B for Roberts, and here's a good opportunity, and it's wasted by Rafinha, who had a lot of time to pick his spot and ended up smashing it wide.
We haven't seen Leeds raise the tempo, which they usually do, even if they are.
It's Rafinha, and then Roberts. Down goes Roberts. Any touch by Maguire, not according to Paul Tierney.
It's an interesting one, because obviously the rules are a little bit different in terms of the amount of contact and what. It's about the motivation of the attacker.
Well, there's the full-time whistle. And Manchester United are off to a winning start. It's a journey they hope leads to their first league title for what will be 8 years next May. Today they've done what they